Hook time! Meet the African lungfish, the living fossil that refuses to die. This fish has lungs, walks on land, and can sleep through a drought for years. Let's dive in. First, types. West African lungfish, East African lungfish. They're all built for extremes. Size? These aren't tiny pond fish. Some African lungfish stretch over 6 feet, about 2 meters. They look eel-like, with smooth skin, browns, grays, speckled patterns that blend into muddy waters. Now the headline trick, air breathing. They're obligate air breathers, which means they must surface for air. They still have gills. But the real magic is a pair of primitive lungs that do the heavy lifting. Think of them as fish that upgraded their hardware 400 million years ago and never looked back. When water vanishes, the lungfish pulls off its superpower, estivation. It burrows into mud, seals itself in a mucus cocoon, slows its heartbeat and metabolism, and waits. Not for days, sometimes for years. To survive, it even digests its own tail muscle bit by bit, like running on an emergency battery. These fins aren't just for show. Their long, fleshy pelvic fins act like little limbs, with sensitive tips that help them feel their way, walk from one pool to another, crawl from one pool to another. It's not pretty, but it works. Open the mouth and you won't see sharp fangs. You'll see fused tooth plates. Perfect for crushing. Diet, omnivore. They'll eat frogs, smaller fish, insects, crustaceans, even seeds, roots. If it fits and it's nutritious, it's on the menu. Family life is surprisingly tender. During the wet season, females lay eggs in nests tucked into vegetation. Males guard the eggs and the hatchlings, babysitting until the young can fend for themselves. Habitat check, freshwater swamps, slow rivers, floodplains, all across parts of Africa. They thrive where seasons swing hard between flood and drought. Here's the big picture. Lungfish are evolutionary VIPs. They're close relatives of the ancient line that led to land vertebrates. You, me, every animal that ever took a step. Watching one gulp air or shuffle on fins is like time travel to the dawn of land life. One more surprising fact. In some cultures, lungfish are a delicacy. They've fed people for centuries, especially when other food runs out. So, a fish with lungs, armor made of mucus, a sleep mode that lasts years, and the nerve to walk. The African lungfish isn't just a survivor, it's a blueprint for life finding a way. If that's not legendary, what is?